Zoe, everyone keeps sending me this goddamn article from the New York Times, and it says California has better bagels than New York. And it says, sorry, New York, California has better bagels, but I haven't had any of them. I haven't had one good bagel since we moved here. What do you think they're talking about?
I don't know.
Where are these places?
Don't know. Send me the article and we can find out.
I haven't read it yet. I haven't had time to read the article.
Okay, well,
yesterday I had to drink water and do laundry. When am I going to read an article? You tell me, you find time.
Did you take all the towels out?
Shit. What?
Did you take all the towels out of the washer?
There's one of our neighbors will put it on top of the tray if I didn't. Listen, me and you, we're going to go on a crusade to find these bagels, okay? And we're going to do our own show. And it's going to be called I'll Be the Judge. And the theme song's going to be like, I'll be the judge. I'll be the judge. Floating down. Bagels, be the judge. And it's going to end low because everyone's, you know how they I'll be the judge.
That's not ending low.
I got to go. Most of the questions that I get now are about how do you find time to do everything you have to do and everything that you want to do? And that is, I don't know. I can only tell you that everything is always happening at once. Like picture a scale. You ever use a scale, Zoe?
Yeah.
You ever picture a scale?
Sure.
So scale has two sides, if I remember. It's Libra, isn't it? And on this side, you have everything you have to do in your job and your school and whatever. And on this side, you have everything you want to do. And it's your hobbies or what creative thing you might want to do to make money. And they have to be happening at the same time. Then you have the thing in the middle. And I don't know what any of that does. The part that's within your own self that figures out how to balance these two things. And then there's the slider part on the top, and I don't know what that does. And maybe it's not the best analogy, but it's about balance. And you, instead of going out and drinking or hanging out with your friends, you do what you wish you could do in the morning for money. And then eventually you figure out how to do that, or you get tired of doing both and you quit. And that's everything. That's everything I know about balancing your work and play. Which if you ever see me and my shoulders are like this, that's why. It's like a physical manifestation of not knowing how to balance. You ever use a balance and the middle of the balance has its shoulders up around its ears? That's called stress. And this isn't plugged in, but this is. And on with the show. It's Mike in the morning. So gross.
Anyone get fat a little bit or no? What did you eat this year that you were like, I don't even care? Enchiladas. Nice. Savory. Any sweet people in the house? Any cookie people? No? You hand went up for sweet. Cookies are hard cake. Cookies are cake crackers.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Best case scenario is we reach out to the coffee roaster and they're down
to clown. Yeah.
And getting our absolute favorite flavor of coffee to you guys.
I like
a
it.
Special treat.
Yeah. It's a special treat.
This is their special treat. And now we get to bring that to you guys.
I think it's going to be real great. I can't wait for you guys to try it.
I drink out of a, what would you call them?
A hydro flask?
Hydro flask, thank you. And I never look inside of it, and it's just always filled with water.
Yes.
Like this table right now, after I spit all that out of my mouth with water. And this morning, it was covered in mold that I guess happened overnight, but I wouldn't know, because when was the last time you looked down that thing? I'm just chugging it. I need it. I need to have so many of these a day so my kidneys can function. And then you kind of take a sip from needing it so bad, and you look in, you see mold. That is one of the things that makes my shoulders happen. Anyway, balance. It's about balance. Hey, it's your buddy Mike. I'm back with more rad ads from the 90s. This one is for a Tiger handheld game, Beauty and the Beast. Here you take control of the beast and you fight Gaston on the way to help Belle find her father who is trapped in a castle, because old people are to get lost. How am I going to do that, you ask? I'm glad you asked. You could either dodge, it says here, or you could do magic. I saw that movie. You're going to get further with magic. This game was so boring they had to photograph it on the table at somebody's wedding to get people to buy it. Bring home the beauty of the game.
Here's the bagel, toaster, cream cheese. And you get good base. Okay, Hank. Alright, Hank. Okay, Hank. Alright, Hank. Okay, Hank. Alright, Hank. I'm pretty good. I'll be good. No, I'll be good. No, George.
Hiya. Our friends dropped off a bunch of comic books from the 90s, so I was looking at them to see what kind of cool ads they had, and here's one for the Saved by the Bell comic book where Lisa Turtle and Jesse Spano and Kelly Kapowski are jumping out of a giant granola bar at Zach's bachelor party. Here's Slater, and he says something about a granola bar, and here is Screech, R.I.P. So this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen, and I wasn't expecting to see it today, and I think that's what makes it a rad ad. This has been Rad Ads.